so deep in your eyes. I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. How I'm feeling and my pride is the one to blame. Cause I know I don't understand. Just how you love me doing no one okay.
Hi y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ashley Massey, and in today's video I am going to be showing you my updated mini twist hair care routine. I posted 2 mini twist routine videos back in 2024. It is now the end of 2025 and I have not updated y'all on my mini twist journey and how I've been doing them, and that's honestly because I haven't done this hairstyle in a while. I feel like month after month I've been getting a new style, and that always had to do with me getting braids. I got my silk press earlier this year, more braids, and I haven't revisited the mini twist. So I'm so excited to be doing that for y'all today and showing y'all my routine. Nothing much has changed, honestly. I am using one product to style my hair. I'll also show you what I use to shampoo and condition my hair. I'm not filming in the shower only because the water pressure in my new apartment is honestly so harsh. I get sick each time I wash my hair, and I'm looking to change the shower head so that I can bring my camera in the shower with me. I honestly miss this hairstyle so much. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and without further ado, let's jump straight into it. I'm fresh out the shower. I just finished washing my hair. Right now I sound a little bit stuffed because my nose is running. I literally have a box of tissues right here, but I think the pressure that's coming out from the shower head is way too strong, especially whenever I wash my hair, my nose starts running, I start sneezing like crazy. It's a whole hot mess. It feels good on the body, just not good when I wash my hair. So I definitely don't want my camera in there, but I'll show you what I use to shampoo and condition my hair. It's from Amika. The only thing that you'll really need for mini twist is your styling product. I'm using Camille Rose Spiked Honey Mousse. This is my go-to foam styler. Walgreens put this annoying little sticker on it, but I literally DoorDashed this because I couldn't step out to buy it, and I'm all out of foam stylers, but this one is my ultimate favorite. It keeps my hair super hydrated and it smells like breakfast food, which I love. I also have a bottle of water just in case my hair dries out. I do want my hair to be as wet as it could be, so there's some slip. I don't like to do my mini twists on dry hair whatsoever. I never tried it. There's nothing wrong with it. I've just never tried it. I have some alligator clips to clip away my hair. I have tried so many clips in the past, and these keep my hair still, like it's not going anywhere. This last tool is optional but not mandatory, and that's a rat tail comb. I do like to make sure that the front of my hair is as clean as it could be. When it comes to the back, I don't really care for parting. Most of the time I am freestyling everything. I personally like the way it looks that way, but if you're going for a neater look, you could definitely use a rat tail comb to do your parting. Coming out of the shower, my hair is always in 4 sections. This is how I condition my hair and also how I work in sections. I'm just going to clip this big twist to the other side, and we're going to start working on our first section. This is our first section that we're going to be working on. Mini twists can honestly vary in size. Whatever you consider mini, do you. I don't like to make my twist too small because the density of my hair is a lot, meaning that it just expands no matter how small the part is. So I like to find a medium where it looks like full coverage, giving that mini twist look without it being super tiny. I like to section off my hair with my fingers. I don't use any combs. I feel like this size is honestly good to start off with. Of course, as I go through my hair, not everything is going to be completely consistent, but I'm still going to try to be as consistent as possible. So we have our first piece that we're going to work on here. If you're doing your hair and it's feeling a little dry, you can spray some water on it. And then now we're going to take our foam and use about 2 to 3 pumps of foam. Like that. Now I'm finger combing it through, making sure that it gets all over the hair strand. And now I'm going to start twisting. I can best describe doing a 2-strand twist as wrapping the hair upon itself. So you're just going to part it in two, and you're just going to keep on twisting the hair upon itself. And just so I can slow it down for you a bit, I'll also zoom in here, but you're basically bringing it to the other side each time. I honestly think I'm getting faster when it comes to doing my twist. So let's see if we can finish before sundown. Right now it's almost 4 p.m. Sunset's at like 5 now. So I am trying to do this within the next hour. Sometimes I like to finger coil it at the ends. And now we have our first twist. This style is honestly super simple to do. I don't know why it took me so long to do them again. I'm basically just going to be doing the same thing throughout my whole entire head. So enjoy. I just finished with one side. An hour has passed by. I'm unfortunately not finishing before sundown. The sun is already setting. I'm definitely going to finish this in one sitting. I'm about to feed Brooklyn and get back to it. I think it looks so good so far, and it's going to fluff up more than this. And I'm definitely going to dry it with my Dyson, so I'm not going to bed with wet hair. I promise I'll count all the twists and let you know the exact number of twists that are in my hair, because I know that question comes up a lot when I do my twist videos. So finished twisting my hair. This side is still wet, as you can see, the shrinkage. I'm going to be using my ultimate favorite blow dryer of all time. I don't think I ever got to put y'all on to this Dyson Supersonic R. I believe every time I filmed with it, I just never posted the video, but this is the only blow dryer that I've been using since Dyson gifted this to me earlier this year. It's so easy to handle. It was originally made for a professional hairstylist, but the demand was so high from the clients that they just made it for everyone, and in this super cute rose gold color. I'm going to use this attachment to dry my hair. I'm going to keep it probably on high fan and medium heat. I'll show you the setting after I decide what I want to do with it. I do have to go outside to walk Brooklyn, and I'm not going outside with my hair wet. So I'm just gonna dry it up a little bit, or until it's about 85% dry. And then tomorrow I will oil my scalp and show you the final product. I am back. I promise this is day 2 hair. If you've been here for a minute, you know that sometimes I like to style my hair and show y'all a week after. But the only reason why I didn't show my hair yesterday was because I was really sick after washing my hair. Sneezing, runny nose, all of that cold stuff. It was really bad. I couldn't even get myself to record anything. So that's why I'm showing it to you now. But it's okay because we are here. This is what the twists are looking like. Day 2. Not too much on the back now. I honestly don't really care for how the back usually looks, mainly because I work out during the week. Sometimes I don't like my hair out like this. I would either tie it up, not my sweater doing this. Sometimes I would like to tie it up and you can barely tell what it looks like from the back. Or even when I do a half up, half down, I love mini twists so much, y'all. Like mini twists, it does it for me every time. I did say I was going to oil it. I have my favorite oil here with me. It's from Carol's Daughter. It's their 7 oil blend hair and scalp oil. I'll also link everything that I use for this video down in the description below or on the video itself. I like to oil my scalp and sometimes put the oil on my hair strands as well, so it can give it a little bit more shine. And this oil also smells really good. If you see me raving about an oil, I'm raving about this one because I just love it so much. I also have dry scalp towards the front of my hair, so that's another reason why I like to oil my scalp. My hair still looks so fresh. It looks so good. And I'll put some on my hands, just a little bit, not a lot, and then smooth it over my twists. Look how bouncy they are. Crazy. My hair smells so good now. I just came from the shower, so these bottles are wet. But lastly, I want to show you what I use for my wash day, shampoo and conditioner. It's from Amika's Hydro Rush line. It was actually my first time trying it out. I wanted to do it specifically for a video, but my hair was so dry, I had no choice but to give it a try. And I feel like it gave it the hydration that it needed. So yeah, Amika's Hydro Rush did it for me. That concludes the ending of this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching my updated mini twist routine. I know I haven't posted one in a minute, and honestly, I haven't done this style in such a long time. So I'm glad I got to do it again for this video and have it in my hair for the next 2 weeks because I am not touching my hair until I get to Florida. That's where my next hair appointment is, y'all. This is my first time flying out for a hair appointment. and I'm getting it done the day before I go on my cruise. I know this sounds so crazy. I've never done anything like this before. Let's just pray that all goes well. If you like this video, please leave it with a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my content. We are nearly almost at 100,000 subscribers. It would be lovely to hit that goal before the end of this year. I honestly don't know when I'm posting this video either, but right now I believe we're at 97.3K. Thank you so much. I don't know what's gonna happen once we hit that mark, but I am just so grateful and I'm so thankful for all of y'all support and love and attention, because in a time where our attention span is shortening, the fact that y'all can sit through one of my videos that's over, I don't know, 10 minutes long is just crazy. But with all that being said, I'm finally going to close this out and I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye.